Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman was an American actor. He was best known for playing R&B singer James Brown in Get On Up and Jackie Robinson in the flick 42. He is also known for appearing as Black Panther. He had a net worth of $12 million.
Chadwick's life journey. Chadwick was born in Anderson, South Carolina, on November 29, 1976. Both his parents were African American. His father worked in a textile factory, and his mother worked as a nurse. His father also managed an upholstery business. Chadwick developed a knack for narrating stories and eventually wrote plays in his junior year. Notably, his first major play, Crossroads, was more of a reality check than a figment of his imagination. The play told the story of a basketball teammate who was shot dead and was deeply personal for Chadwick. He went to Howard University in Washington, D.C., where he graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Directing in 2000. He worked in a bookstore which was near his university. His penchant for poignancy led Chadwick to write Deep Azure, which narrates the aftermath of a black policeman shooting a black student out of prejudiced panic. The play became a regular in the lineup of the Congo Square Theater Company, Chicago, because of its infectious arrangement of hip-hop, coupled with black-on-black violence, that raises issues of self-hatred in the community.
In 2003, Chadwick started acting. He got a recurring role in the TV series All My Children. He appeared in Third Watch, Law and Order, and CSI, New York. In 2013, Chadwick was cast as Jackie Robinson in 42, a biographical sports movie. In 2014, he played James Brown in Get On Up. In 2016, he got featured in the flick Gods of Egypt. Then, he joined the cast of Captain America: Civil War as Black Panther. He acted as well as co-produced in the flick Marshall. In 2018, he reprised his role as Black Panther in Black Panther and Avengers: Infinity War. His last film was Da 5 Bloods, which was released on Netflix on June 12, 2020. On Friday, August 28, 2020, he passed away due to his 4-year battle with colon cancer. This was a surprise to most as he did not speak publicly about his battle with cancer. Chadwick only shared his health issues with those closest around him, even as the headlines in the media became savage. He kept his private life private at the risk of being called out by the masses. When pictures of Chadwick looking rather skinny and frail surfaced, he received so much media backlash. People made comments and called him names. Chadwick's story is like a nasty meme, where we dream of his recovery while Chala remarks, "We don't do that here."
Chadwick's life lesson. Your purpose is your identity. No one can bring to life what you were essentially created for more than you can. When the opportunity presents itself to deliver on our purpose, would we take the chance? Let's not forget, Chadwick had every reason to wallow in self-pity, to sip in the pain of the health challenges he suffered, but he didn't let them have their way. He gave every role he played his all. Some things are good to be kept secret. If the public had been aware of his predicament, he wouldn't have been given a chance at the roles he played. Perhaps, they would have prevented him from working so hard due to the illness. He would have been seen through the lens of being sick. Sometimes we need to keep some things private even when we live a public life, especially in this era of social media, where many do not hold back when it comes to bearing it all. Know who you really are, your life achievements will stem from that. He was truly a king because he portrayed that character from the core of his being, says Zara, the director of the Black Panther movie. There was just a very strong presence he carried with him. I brought him in to read, and he read the part as if he were a king in different projects at Marvel. We've had very extensive searches where we'll see thousands of people for a role. But when it came to casting Black Panther, it was unanimous.
Help others when it is in your power to do so. Chadwick got the first chance to train for his career and life's purpose at a summer program because his teacher, Felicia Rashid, at Howard talked to some of her friends to help sponsor the program for Chadwick and his friends who could not afford it. When you help others, you pave the way to help them fulfill their purpose and, ultimately, yours. Your impact will be felt twice as much because you helped open that closed door. Expand your impact by helping others when you can. Finish strong. We may be mourning the exit of a black warrior. Chadwick died at such an early age and the pinnacle of his career. However, one thing we need to note is that he finished strong. That should be our comfort. He came, he saw, and he conquered. He fulfilled his purpose gallantly. His voice was not only heard, but will be re-echoed for generations to come. Thank you for watching the video.
Do like and subscribe for daily updates.